Hello and welcome back to D&D with Dummies, Campaign 1, The Marked Ones. Last time, the party were doing their thing in the sewers, and they came across a certain young prince by the name of Angus. They helped him and his men defeat giant crocodiles and some froghemoths, and the party heard tell of an ancient hammer that might help lead the people to revolution. Setting out, the party may have made some interesting comments in the presence of Angus, and he may be questioning his entire reason for doing this, but it's fine. We pick back up now, still in the sewers, but you've been walking for about 4 hours or so. Those of you who have been keeping track of the time of day know that it's getting close to nighttime now. What do you do?
Are we out of the cave system yet?
No.
Not cave system, sewer system.
No.
How is the sewer system open?
That should probably be.
You have been walking for 5-6
First
hours,
order.
but you have not left it yet.
I guess we keep walking.
I'm surprised you guys hang out in sewers so much. This has been like crazy.
Oh, God!
I mean, it seems very interesting that we just casually chilling in a sewer. Like, we're not questioning anything about it.
Well, we're not really here by choice, you know. Unless you want to let above ground and fight the, I don't know, 200 dudes that are waiting and looking for us. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. But I'm sticking down here.
I think it's more because Tarvis looks like he's enjoying himself.
Not.
I'm wondering about the architecture early. So,
Let's just keep moving. How far
Probably.
ahead is Angus and all his?
Maybe 5 meters. They're within...
Right, so they're not like 200 feet away while we've all just been there talking.
No, they're definitely within earshot and definitely within eyeshot.
Well, they've heard some shit.
Oh, yeah, they've had some wild stuff.
Let's keep moving.
What do we look like? Professionals?
what's Angus like? Can I read on how Angus is just feeling about the whole general state of the nation, this situation here, and everything else?
Yeah, make an insight check.
That's my insights. There it is. 25.
He is feeling very downtrodden. You can tell by the slump of his shoulders that he doesn't feel as confident as he displays. You can tell by the way he kind of glances back at the party that he's kind of wondering how he's made an agreement with this group, considering some of the things he's heard. But there's a sort of resoluteness that he knows that this is the best and only way forward.
Can I go up to Angus?
You may.
So I'll run ahead a little bit. Check. Hold on. Angus. So Angus,
Hey?
we just want to say it like on not behalf of people. I'm not talking for people, but you know, we have members here who are very one-track mind. Have you heard that phrase before?
Of course, I've heard that phrase before. It's a very common phrase.
Oh, Okay, all good, all good. I'm new to the plane, so I just wanted to double check we're all on the same page. So please, we apologize for any discontent or downheartedness that any of our antics give off, if that makes sense.
Aye, that makes sense. Unfortunately, it's not just you lot that I'm contending with. Gotta get my home back.
Yes, you have. Yes, you've got a lot on your brain, but just to your mind at ease while you're around us, we are not bad. And he's got a. Janus is just gonna give a thumbs up and that smile of every car salesman ever.
Oh, I never said you're bad. Though I might have implied you're bad at your jobs.
Uh, Honestly, I've only been with the party for like just over a month. I don't know yet, but I will refrain from making comment. And again, smile and blink, thumbs up.
Guys, not to like bring this up a lot, but like, is Janus trying to flirt with the king?
I'm not
Why is
the
he blinking?
king.
He keeps.
Not yet.
My plan's for you to be on the throne. So, you know, if we start treating you like a king now, no harm to it.
He's gonna nod.
I see what you did there. See what you did there. Respect. Respect. But I'm not flirting with it.
Stop winking at me! Ah!
I'm not
Oh.
winking! I have not winked!
Pull your heads in, both ears.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Yeah.
Just-
We've been walking for 5 hours now. We haven't really talked a lot, even though we've said some things, like... What are your guys' like goals? What are we doing here? I mean, I know that we talked a bit on the flight to, you know, obviously the portal and things didn't go exactly how we had planned, but what how did you guys get together?
Storm?
Alona pulled me from the dock back in Merca, which is like on a completely different continent.
And then we all got arrested.
Sorry, what was that, boss?
And we all got arrested.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did too.
Wait, are you all criminals?
Yes.
Obviously.
At least you're,
Talk for
you know,
yourself.
Wait, Alona didn't get arrested?
I mean, I did, but I'm not a criminal.
That particular arrest was forgiven.
It was a misunderstanding.
But I am an ex-criminal.
What did you do to
This
get...
is the very important part of that.
Yeah.
It's okay. We understand X is here. But what was the crime that you did? Like, that got forgiven?
We killed some goblins that attacked the fighting ring.
Yeah, I think that was it.
That was an issue for them?
Apparently.
Well, you see a few dangerous individuals and a few goblins, and you kind of go, like, do we arrest them? Do we not arrest them? Arrest them to be safe, just in case.
It's alright.
People still
Brianna was a real one. She ended up giving us a keep. So all is forgiven.
Yo, we haven't had to our keep in, like, years. Like, at least
Oh.
a year, surely.
So, wait, you kill goblins, you get arrested, you then somehow randomly get pardoned, you get a keep, and haven't been back to your property in a year. Don't you know about squatters' rooms? Like, don't.
We
are
we
you-
let a group of individuals use it until we returned.
What are the individuals? What do they do? What are their jobs?
Oh, like the silver hand or something.
Right.
Just
So they have silver
some-
hands.
You can roll a history check if you like, Ariette.
What, the silver
Did I get that right, by the way? I
You
am not looking
did.
at notes.
You did. I'm very impressed.
Fuck yeah.
That's an 11.
You've heard it. You don't know why. You can't quite place it.
Fair enough. That's cool. What happened next? Because like
We
to
went
get a
to Skaldovik, I suppose, in a
Oh.
general sense.
It took us a while to get there. We went to Ravenwater, Nidoral.
My father.
wait, and they let you into Nidoral?
Oh yeah, I'm like really good friends with a few dwarves.
That's crazy.
nationally globe-trotting adventuring party with connections with dwarves. This is interesting. So you're not traveling merchants, minstrels, or mercenaries. Okay, okay.
Did you think we were merchants?
Well, you know, I don't know what to expect.
I mean, no one
Oh,
talks to
perfect.
Dennis, but I think that's just because he, you know. The area comes up and pats your shoulder. It's okay, buddy. One day, we all have someone.
Aww, thank you.
We freed Ravenwater from its corruption
Yeah.
and got rid of the
Some giant multi-headed thing.
false Hydra. What else did we do? Oh yeah, the Oten brothers. Yeah.
Sorry, what did you kill again? Haha, sorry. False Hydra joke. I guess it's not funny when, you know, you're in this circumstance.
The other thing that happened right before we left is that my mind and body was overtaken by my mother.
Oh. Well, that's a trip.
I guess it's not really my place to talk about that. I guess. Just kind of why I left that one alone.
You can say what you like.
So how did
How
your
did that-
mum take over you? Like, mum.
Well, my
Secondary
mom is Selra, so
Why?
Make a
I know
history
who
check.
that is. Sure, I do. 16.
Oh yeah, you've heard of Selra. You don't exactly know her position, but she holds a position of power amongst the Hells, notably of quite a high position of power. Definitely not the leader, though.
So, when you say Selra, you mean high, the lady, the what you call it? What you call it?
the devil.
Yes, one of them in hell, like circle in hell. Yes.
Yes, that's the
Oh.
one.
How do you feel about that? I mean, King.
What?
So, why are
Dude,
you calling him Ghosty? His name's Angus. Even I haven't got to bed.
He's a nickname. He's joining our group.
no. He is Angus the Second.
I am not gonna respond to Gussie. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's a shame. Gooses are cool.
Oh, Harry, but you need to be like half formal, well, more than half formal around these types of people.
You guys aren't just friendly with your chain of commands? Shouldn't you all be like he works for the people, so
I don't really care about formality
I
as
mean-
such. But
Oh.
Goosey as a nickname? Absolutely not. There's no dignity in that.
what's wrong? Wait, what's wrong with the goose?
Yeah,
I had a
goose are
bunch of
very
pet
good
gooses.
Ariette,
creatures.
no.
Very protective.
See,
very
Alana gets it.
strong. I'm not advocating for calling a king Goosey though.
We need a strong name.
Well,
Yeah,
Goosey
strong
is
nickname.
a name, but we need a strong nickname.
Ariette, no.
So Angus, what is your favorite weapon to wield?
I usually use a hammer, but I do have a sword that I can use.
Okay, there's an old game I know. It's, what is the name of your favorite weapon? And some type of damage. You put them together, and you create the nickname.
No.
What's it?
I failed
Oh,
to see how
come
that's a
on.
game, but to each their own.
Yes. Well, okay. Okay, let's say Warhammer. Let's say hammer. And thunder. The thunder hammer. No, that was more. That was more connotation. I'll come back to me. Come back to me. Someone else. Me all
Look,
hang
the
there in
exit
silence.
grates. Too late, I guess.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
That's a shame. I'm sure we'll be in a sewer soon enough, though. We can return to this when we get to another sewer. This is definitely sewer activities, I think.
Sewer chance. Sewer chance. They say.
And exiting out of the sewer system, you find yourself at a river. Looking up the river, you see a few, not too tall, nothing like the mountain range in Fjerton, but a couple of mountains. Very green with forest, and you see a couple of places where there have been some rock slides. Further down the river, about maybe 100, 200 meters or so, you see a camp. And at that camp, there's another 15 to 20 of those gold armored warriors.
Angus,
So just
your men.
to clarify. Oh, yes, are they the men? Are we hurting them? Not hurting them. I want to clarify this time before I get yelled at again.
Stand down for a sec.
Sorry, sir.
Those are my men. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the rest of the Owl Legion.
The rest of the what? Sorry, I didn't quite hear that something.
The Owl Legion.
That's a name.
Oh god.
Oh, no, you're making big noises. You're getting it. You're getting it.
No.
Alright, let's go meet them. We can stay the night with them. And he
God.
leads you up to the camp. And they've set up a really decent campsite. It's got a defensible perimeter, it's got decent provisions, it's well set up. You can tell these guys know how to trench in.
Nice.
You can all take a long rest if you like.
Sweet. Don't mind if I do.
Can Lorna go and collect some herbs for potions before we at that night or something?
Yeah, you can do that. Roll just a general investigation check.
Investigation skills. That is a dirty 20.
Hell yeah. Yeah, looking around, you find clusters of different types of herbs and different bushes carrying different flowers and things, and you can think of a few uses for the things you find here.
Harriet will draw and paint some pictures in a book. She's gonna do one of everyone in the sewer with the only difference is with Angus, he's got like a little goose on his shirt in the picture, and she's like, as she's drawing it, she like makes it look like there's like no poop or anything. It looks super clean and like it's like an enjoyable time. And then she's gonna just pester whoever's cooking food to see if she can get some food because she's hungry.
Oh yeah, they freely give out food for you. In fact, all of you have a decent meal. It's, you know, very gamey because they've hunted from the surrounding woodlands, but it's tasty enough.
So, right. Jonas has got to, while this is all going down, he's got to pop up in just a little corner, find a spot, and he's pulling out a notebook. And then you just see him scribbling things down. And going around chatting to others. Just getting away, being generally personable. Some food as well. We'll go annoy Harriet after a while.
Oh, hey there, Janice.
Harriet, what are you drawing?
Ah, I'm just drawing a bit of our adventures so far. You know, here we are in the sewer. Here we are on the dragon backs. Oh, you weren't there for that first bit. Yeah, that was before you kind of popped out. This is when I met everyone. And as she's going through, you flip to a picture where it's Vareth, Ariat, and an older man all sitting together. Which is obviously just done off the top of her head. Like she's obviously just made a picture of.
Who was the so is that which one is your brother Barrett?
Oh, Vareth's the one who looks kind of like me. And that older gentleman is. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot my backstory. It's fine. I made too many names. I don't know how to get to my Google Docs. It's fine. There we go. We'll get it out.
I know the
I'll get
feeling
to-
of forgetting names happens to me all the time as well. Just take a
Ah, exactly. You turn 50 and it just everything goes out the window.
Wait, you're 50?
Yeah, I'm 50. I'm actually 53, but you know, it's the same diff.
Oh no, look like you're 53. Chill.
So,
What age?
Yeah, no, elves age much slower than the other races, so yeah, no, it's Vartu. Yeah, Vartu. He left a while ago. You notice he's got like grey hairs everywhere. He's a bit like older, and she kind of gets a bit sad, and she's like, yeah, Vartu decided to leave the Wildwood Sentinels after a while. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, he had ambitions. He became a smithy, so he left. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. What about
I
you? Have you got family?
hope- Are our families?
Have you
Oh,
got a family?
I do have a family actually. But interesting. Yeah, thank you. The first person to ask me about my personal life. I appreciate you. No. I'm trying to have an honest conversation with you. I feel upset when you do that. Anyway, I'm going to ignore it. What was I saying? Family. That's right. Yeah, I've got family. I've got parents. I had a sibling. Don't know where they went off to. They went for a walk and no one's seen them yet. And yeah, I've got an uncle, but I haven't seen him in a while. Haven't seen
How
him
do
in a while.
changeling families work?
Well. You see, you never know who that is. It's funny. You can either have two dads, two mums, a mum and a dad,
Fucked up.
neither. It's actually it's like really just it's mesmerizing because it opens your eyes to so many different things. But we're still a traditional family. We still understand each other. We still work through all that stuff. I mean, look, I could be female now. I could be male. I could be genderless. I could be fluid. You know what I mean? Like
You can
it's
turn into a fluid?
no. I want to try, but I don't think it'll be good. I don't think it'll work.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, do you like eat normal food or like what do you normally eat?
Food.
Yeah.
Like everything that's been here so far has been edible.
Yeah?
Eating. Yeah.
No.
Nothing else.
We don't really
Wait,
see a lot of your kinds, you know.
Are you insinuating that I eat something in particular?
I mean, changelings might only eat apples. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Thought you were going to the people route there. Just gotta.
Why are you
move
bringing
there
up people?
quickly.
That's fucked up. Why would you eat someone?
Hey, I would never eat anybody. I only know one. What's that? A few entities in my world that do that, and they have never said it was nice. So never touching that. But you know, it's the assumption. You know, it's the assumption. People assume that we do weird things. We don't do weird things. Okay. Okay.
That's fair.
But anyway, I eat normal food. Like what you have here is nice. I am used to a little bit of upper class dinner. I won't lie. But I mean, to each their own.
Yeah, that's all there is to it.
It is a company. Company as well. Everett. What do you think of what we've got those into here? You know, as the two newest people. What do you think?
Honestly, I don't care. Like, this is just like a normal adventure. I've been on, an adventure before. Didn't really do much. This is pretty much the same. I mean, I think more is at stake, but it's just the way it goes, It's a bit of a shame that my brother had to go through this. That would have been a bit of a shock, but it's the way it goes.
Now, correct me from the picture you showed me before. Is that how old he like? He's a young man, yeah. Like similar.
Well, that's actually based off of another painting done by a different artist. I've kind of just made my own rendition on it because we've never all been together at the same time. So I wanted to give something to Mum and to maybe Shibatu if I end up seeing him as well. So it's kind of like a bit of a keepsake, a memento of sorts. And when we get him back, I'd love to give him Barrett the book so that he knows what you guys have been up to.
That's nice. That's nice. You are a good sister. That's nice.
Oh, well. Thanks for that.
Well, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. So genuinely. I know my brother wouldn't do that for me. So, oh well, hang on. Well, I tell a lie. My sibling would not do that for me. They don't like to pick and choose. They just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, guess we should go try and find what
It was
everyone else is
interesting
doing.
talking to you. I'm gonna get back to painting and I might see the group later.
Oh, I will join you there. I'm gonna go for a wander, and Ariat will see like a little journal out as they're walking off. Just a journal.
Cool.
What's
Anybody else doing anything before they rest?
I'm probably just gonna train and
Yeah. man.
But dummies and stuff.
Trying to get frustrated.
Gonna get swole, even more swole than I are again.
You want if I have a chat with Angus?
Sure.
Hey, Angus, I'd like to apologize for the rest of the group if you're uneasy about it. I realize we said some reasonably questionable things.
It's obvious to me that you don't have to be here. It's obvious to me you don't have to help. You lot can go anywhere and do anything. You've chosen to help. Now, my reservations for your past aside, I believe everyone can grow and learn. And you've all evidently done that. Are you a perfect group? No. But I'm not going to be a perfect king.
I guess, like, within reason, I guess that's a good thing to hear because it means you're going to continue to try better when you are king.
Gonna try and live up to, well, not live up to my father's standard. Live up to the standard the people want.
That's always a good thing. I think the main reason that we're helping you get your kingdom back is because, as a general thing, our group doesn't like people having no choice.
I don't think it's wise to be insulting the king. That's just me.
No, that's not why I'm saying. I'm saying in a current situation where they don't currently have a choice, they will under his rule.
Yeah, that makes more sense in my head.
Choice
bad.
and freedom is important. And they won't have that. Not under Zagathrax. Do you think we can defeat him?
From what I've been told, because admittedly I haven't met him, but from what I've been told and the encounter that some of the other group has had, I feel like it'll take some time at the very least, but how long that is indeterministic.
Well, I'm here for the long haul. Are you?
Absolutely.
That's all I need to hear. And he goes to shake your hand.
I gladly take it with as firm as his hand, if I can.
It's a pretty firm handshake, but with your training, you managed to do your best. But you can tell that
That's
this
fair,
is a
that's
very powerful man.
I appreciate that. Well, it was good chatting to you. I guess I got you. Let you have some rest, and thank you for your hospitality.
We'll set out in the morning. I know the vague direction that we have to take, so here's hoping.
Here's hoping. See you in the morning.
He just nods and sits by the fire for a bit.
Alexander and Tavis still training.
Are you?
I mean,
Alexander,
I probably would be.
I'll leave you be then. I don't want to disturb anyone from there. I guess you could say train of thought, in this case, what they're doing.
Alright. Shall we skip to the morning?
I'd prefer to walk, but we can skip.
How many
It'll
ancient
be
dragons
fun.
shall I add?
Skipping.
Wait, it was a joke, it was a joke. It was Tarbuski, it wasn't me, I swear.
One very specific one that targets Ariat.
It's the Ariat dragon. It has immunities to Ariat weapon attack, and it one-hit KOs.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
While the dragon specifically for killing you.
Eat some
Alright.
golf in your past life, go.
So currently, you guys are about here.
Practically.
Morning comes. The camp is bustle of activity as the 20 or so Owl Legion go about their business, sharpening weapons, repairing armor, all that sort of stuff. Interestingly enough, they're not packing up the camp. They're staying as they are.
Why do you guys not pack up the camp? I'm gonna hold one. Which probably might be.
Well, they're not coming with us, Angus says. If we're gonna do
right.
this, we're gonna need to move quick, and we're gonna need to be less detectable. A group of 20 or 30 people, that's not quick, that's not quiet. It would be best if it's just your group and me.
Do you have any horses we can ride or anything?
Angus kind of just clicks his fingers, and 5 of the Owl Legion snap to attention and go and grab 8 horses. Angus himself then does a series of hand motions, and rising from the ground beneath him appears another horse, seemingly made of rocks and leaves and other pieces of nature. Nine horses enough?
Would be 20.
Alright. No use standing around. Shall we get going? By my estimate, it'll take us about 5 days to get there.
This top.
5 days. 5 days. 5 days. Let's go.
Harvest awake.
Oh yeah.
I just know you have a tendency to sleep in, mate. It's alright. All good. Just taking it.
Just because the
Well, we
player
have
is
to-
really tired at the moment.
Alrighty. I would like one of you to roll a d6 on a 6 reroll.
Who wants to do it?
Nicholas, you're up.
Oh.
Oh, fine. Okay. So how many d6s? One, right? For
Just
now?
one.
Oh,
Five.
5. That's not bad.
Alright. And one of you roll a d10. Not
Nicholas, you're up.
Not Nicholas, someone else.
I'll do it.
Alright, easy.
So,
It was D6, right?
D10.
One's in.
D10. Or
Oh.
2.
2. On the first day of travel, you find yourselves riding along beside the river. It's honestly quite beautiful in this part of the country. realised I've forgotten to put your tokens on this map. 1 minute.
Put everyone else's on there except ours.
I've done all
They're just not
of
cool
the
enough.
actual, like, encounter creatures and just not you.
Different. We encounter creatures, they're allergic to us.
They are. I'll bring you across. I need to put Angus on the screen as well. Alright.
It's very peaceful here.
Also very humid.
You have not felt human.
Cool. Continue, Alana. What do you mean by human?
Me?
Yes, you. I haven't had the
Oh,
chance to
well,
shoot.
I would say the hells are not the most pleasant of temperature.
I want to say
and-
hot.
And spending considerable time next to a pool of lava and a lava waterfall. It's very warm.
I can imagine it would be.
When I first got to Fjortind, I was so cold I thought my bones would shatter.
When you become the lava monster, is it still hot? Like, does
Yeah.
it even out? Huh.
What, you can become a lava monster?
I try not to.
But you can.
It's just one of the many parting gifts that my mother bestowed upon me. That were not exactly appreciated.
Oh, okay. So touchy. Okay, touchy subject around that. Sorry.
No, it's not a touchy subject. It's just she's not someone you want presents from.
Is there a catch for half the stuff she gives, or most of the stuff she gives?
I would say there is a catch to everything she gives. Life, deals, freedom.
To be fair, you got some pretty sick horns out of it.
They are
I
pretty good.
do.
They are pretty good.
Well,
Was Holmbaum patented?
well. Who do we have here?
Oh.
Sorry, we're just in the middle of a conversation. Can we just finish that? Is this
Yeah,
a-
that was kind of rude, sir.
I don't
You can
give
give
a
us like a
fuck.
hot minute, Chief. We'll be with you in a
Stranger danger.
They're strangers. He's so adorable.
Who the fuck are
Jonas,
you
we don't know
calling
everyone we
adorable?
stumble across.
Whoa, hang on. I got yelled at by a strange, adorable man. What'd you say, Harriet? Sorry, he interrupted you. What did you say? Oh, okay. Everyone's silent. Oh, sorry. Hello there, strange, adorable man. How can we help you? You interrupt the
Again
conversation,
with
so
the
now we're...
fucking adorable.
Who doesn't want to be adorable? Puppies are adorable.
Puppies are adorable.
Geese are adorable.
I'm surrounded by children.
People can be adorable too.
Wait a minute.
You don't want to be
I
adorable?
know a few.
Who's the geezer with the hammer? He looks familiar.
Oh,
Don't worry about him.
Is geezer the right
Your
word
focus.
to use? It's generally used for like old people.
Are you an opposite?
What are you guys?
Oh, we got a fucking funny guy, do we? Wait, lads, check out the
I mean-
funny guy.
funny.
Lance,
Lance? Did you say Lance? Wait, you got a
Said
Lance?
Lance,
cool,
you
I haven't seen a weapon.
fuck.
have you ever considered maybe this would be a good opportunity to meet some nice ladies like me who are purple and tall
Yeah, probably.
with what?
Escalated in the wrong direction that I thought go.
Look, I'm just saying, Janice was the one who started flirting first. You kept calling him adorable.
Just saying he's adorable. I'm allowed to say adorable things. Very adorable. Look at his voice. He's rough.
What do you guys want? Maybe we can give you some food, some potions, maybe some advice.
I want
Advice?
your money.
I don't have any
Oh.
money.
We're actually like really poor. Look at me.
We're
Yeah,
broke
I
at
am
the
looking
minute.
at you.
Uh,
Yeah, wearing magical items
You
that
know.
does not come by cheaply.
hang
Oh
on.
no, we just got
Good.
these from prying them from the cold dead hands of our enemies and people who attack us for no reason along riverbanks.
Uh-huh. Sure.
To be fair, Lona, we could always use some more money, and I'm sure they have more than enough donations on them for us.
You know, it has been a
So-
while since we've had to do a nice purge.
Hang on, they look.
Guys, we can't
They
just kill them.
Well,
They're a looking job.
This is their job. They're trying their best. I'm feeling, but it's still their job.
I mean, I want to fight who to turn that down.
Yeah, like, we can't help that.
So, hang on. Can I question the adorable man who called me a fuck?
It's respecting the bandits.
Question to the adorable man.
What do you
I
want?
raised my hand. So, are you the leader? By
You can
chance,
call
or are
me the
you like
leader,
the
yeah.
speaker?
Good
President.
on you.
Are you sure you're the leader? I feel like the guy behind you looks just a bit more, stronger and shit. Are you sure he's not the leader?
What, Three Toes
Whoa,
Larry?
whoa, whoa.
I don't know what the heck he's called.
Wait, his name's Larry?
Has he got 3 toes, or did he steal someone else's toes? Like, has he got like 3 other toes
Wait,
somewhere?
what are all your other names? Hold up,
Yeah,
I don't
you
wanna
have
know your
nicknames.
names. Like, who the fuck are you guys? Like,
Guys,
introduce
I thought
yourselves.
this was just a sewer thing. There's nicknames everywhere.
I told you.
Alright.
You get an action, and then
Lads,
you get a
let's
number.
do it. Everyone roll initiative.
These poor guys. These poor dudes.
We should have
Oh
gotten
my
at least
god,
a
why can I never roll above? I got a fucking 2.
Man, I got another natural 20.
25.
25.
Once in my life, I would like to
Oh.
not be last.
Here's the thing though, if you're not last, then I'm last. I can't be going last every time, so we have to switch.
I got a 7.
Is it a weird thing that a couple of us got nat 20s for the initiative?
Oh yeah, we're gonna roll like ass for this fight.
Yeah.
Called voting. Very cool voting.
Someone put Benny Hill on, let's go.
We're not gonna lose this, guys. It's just some random ass bandits. That's like, we're just gonna kill them and move on. It's easy.
No, they're not random, that's Larry. Three-toed Larry.
Don't you know
Would
Larry?
you
by the
want
way,
a scary
I'm
story
gonna
of
be-
Three-Toed Larry?
I'm
by the
going
way-
to be. I'm gonna
Oh.
be checking the validity of that name. By the way.
Surely we get like.
So hungry he ate his own toes.
Whoa.
Are the bandits just sitting there in shock right now? They're just like, we just said we were gonna fight them, and these guys are just still talking shit. They're not even looking at the fuck.
I mean, pretty much, they're kind of going, hey, what the fuck?
Hey yo, what?
Anyway,
Especially
this is what
like they're
happens when you-
probably used to people just like being scared of like being robbed and stuff, and then they just run into like an adventure group who just sits there like bad mouthing them all the time, and like just casually getting ready to fight them. Like,
Pretty much. Well, Janice, you're up.
Yo, where's our commander guy?
This
Yeah,
guy.
where's my adorable man? I don't know. Adorable man.
We've got to keep him alive, guys.
Adorable man.
Why?
Oh no, this is gonna go terribly.
He's the boss man. He knows things. Boss man. Question. I raise my hand again. Question. Can you answer a question before we have to get into the bloodshed?
Alright.
That's the question.
He
raised
said
my
it
hand.
right. That's question, man.
This is the entire time Janice just raising hand. does this.
Alright, what do you want?
So just to clarify, you see us, we known to kill people. Now, question: how many of you do you usually operate with? And we can leave half of them with most appendages / breathing. If not, and you want to go full out, we will just do full number. It's up to you. Like, you're adorable, you're my man, you told me to fuck off. I think we have a connection, and I want to make sure you get out of this alive.
Oh, fuck this. Boys, get him.
Alright then. Fuck you then. Trying to be nice. So 4th level psychic lance.
Oh, God. What's the save on that?
I know.
Or is it a roll?
But I will bonus action. It's a 17 intelligence save with a action cutting words. That's a -4 to save.
Alright. It's possible. But not for him. That's a 13.
You just gonna roll a nat 20.
-4. Yeah, he didn't succeed. What's the damage?
Please roll
26.
good.
26.
He's incapacitated.
Great.
I'll
Anything else with your turn,
I'll
Janice?
I'll just turn to the rest of them. So this is your boss man. He is on the ground. He is adorable. Do you want to be adorable too? Or do you want to be bleeding?
Oh,
See, I have
that's not
Celadrin. I have
really-
Xander. They do things to people like you. Be nice. Are you going to be nice?
You see, Three Toes Larry. He's looking down at his boss. He just drops his jagged sword to the ground. I don't know. I don't want nothing to do with this. I'm backing up. Backing up.
Then
Good job, Three-Toed Larry.
Larry, Larry knows the way.
Larry
I'm
will be
just
getting cookies.
Wait, for real?
I don't know about cookies. I like cookies.
Matthew.
Guys,
Might-
these are actual people. They're not pets. Can we please focus on killing them again?
Saladin, I think you're too trigger happy. I think.
He's
I
ready.
mean, we can still
because-
beat them up. We don't have to kill them.
Well, no,
I feel like you've gone soft.
Wait.
I'm
Wait,
kind
I'm
of.
much for a frangipania. I don't want to kill anyone.
I'm with Celadrin. on
How
this
do you
one.
ever solve problems?
I
What
mean-
happened?
Person here.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You guys must be talking so fast.
Oh, we're speeding.
Yeah.
We're speeding. Literally,
Janice,
I'm just going to move.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing up. I'm just moving behind because he yelled out at me, and I'm just gonna move behind.
Alright.
See? Mess with my boys. Go
Well-
get him, boys.
It's Larry's turn.
I'm a girl.
And
Lana.
he is
Us-
going
us-
to run away.
Us crew gotta stay together. Good job, Larry.
Better roll,
Saladin,
boy.
you're up.
Cool. I'm assuming the everyone else is still in combat, right? Just the one that's tied up on the floor and Larry are not. So I'm just
Well,
gonna assume everyone else is still
This
free to
guy
kill.
is not
Um,
tied up, he's incapacitated.
Okay, what does that mean?
So he can't take his action,
Can't do nothing.
Ah,
like
okay.
at all. He's just down for
Okay,
however long.
I'm gonna walk here to the riverbank. That should be fine. And then I'm throwing my dagger into this group here. And we're gonna be using the explosive dagger.
Alrighty.
Coolio.
Dex saves, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 second. What is the explosive dagger? This one. Okay. Let me see if I hit first. That's 26 to hit.
26 to hit.
I assume that.
Oh
assume that
boy,
hits.
that do hit.
Nice. And then 3d8.
Which one did you throw it at specifically? Just so I know who to give him more damage to.
This one. The I don't know, the corner of the triangle is what
This
I'm gonna
guy?
call him. This one, yeah.
Alrighty.
So I think that was a total of 20 damage.
Sure.
Cool.
Did
I'm
you
gonna
include the
throw
explosion
again.
into that?
Yeah, that's with explosion.
Alright, let's see
Oh,
if
wait.
they... the one to the left succeeds. I think it's a DC 15, am I right?
Yeah, DC 15.
Well, the first one got a 19, the one that dagger hit got
Cool.
a 17, and the one below him also a 19. So they all take half damage.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be... So the guy initially hit takes 8 damage just from the dagger, and then half of 12 is 6, so another... They all get another 6 on top. So that would be 14 to the guy hit, and 6 to the other two.
Yep.
Cool. We're gonna be doing that again.
Alrighty, go for it.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Cool, I'm throwing at the same guy again, just to not make it more complicated.
Sure.
Okay, so that's 7 damage to the guy I hit, and then explosion damage, which is another DC 15 save, is 15.
Left got a 19 again. Wow, I rolled a 14. The guy you hit, natural 20. And the guy below him got a natural 1.
Okay. So yeah, the guy below takes the full 15, the other two take 7. And we're gonna use bonus action one last time to attack again. That's a 27 to hit. That's
Oh, yeah, that
definitely gonna
hits.
hit. That's a 13 explosive damage. Again, a new
Natural
DC
1 to
checks.
the left. 19 to the one you hit. And
Cool.
15 to the guy below him. So meets it.
Beats it.
So
Yeah.
1 full damage.
So
2
that's
half.
6. Yeah, 6 half damage, 13 full.
Yep.
Cool. That's it. That's my turn.
Next up, Zoldan.
I'm going to use 2 focus points to elemental burst this group down here. It's got a 20-foot radius,
Uh-huh.
and I can do it with 120 feet of me. For 3d8 damage, I'm gonna say fire this time around.
Sure.
You know what, no, let's go lightning damage. Let's go lightning.
Lightning.
3d8. Yeah. Dex save is 13, and if they succeed, it's halved.
First one succeeds with a 15. Second one got a 15. Third one got a 9. That's a fail. And the fourth one got a dirty 20. So this guy here failed.
Yeah. The others take 6, and he takes 12. Do I want to move? I think I just move here. And he's incapacitated, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
I'm going to flurry of blows him using another point, just in a non-lethal manner to try and knock him out, assuming he loses hit points.
Can you do flurry of blows off not doing an arm strike or like attack?
I can expend point when I that's flurry of blows. I can expend 1 focus point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Doesn't say anything about
No worries. In my
that
brain, that
at
might have
all.
in my brain there was a thing. That might have been old edition.
You're good.
Yeah, go for
We'll
it.
do 2 of them then. 23 to hit.
Yep. Remember, because he's incapacitated, you have advantage to hit, and all hits are crits.
Well, I'll do 8 for the first hit.
Was that a crit damage?
No, crit would be 16.
Alright.
Good. 15 to hit.
15 is the AC.
Crit damage is a total of 8.
Yeah,
I
no,
rolled
he's
really
not doing
shit
so
for that
hot.
one.
He's really not doing well.
It's my turn.
Alrighty. It would be this guy's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's his go. He can't do anything else. Ariat, you're up.
Could I have control of my token, please?
No.
Darn. So I will use a bonus action to Step of the Wind. I did my math before, I will double check it.
You can do it.
10. I can make the jump, yeah, I'm just checking I can, yeah.
Oh, you can move your token is what I was meaning.
Yeah. She runs, jumps over the creek, and then she starts walking up to these guys, pulling her sleeves up. And you see she's got the whole monk bandages the whole way up. And she goes, look, I don't want to do this, you guys don't want to do this, but we're here now, we may as well just, you know, commit to it and take a shot, which is wrong, because I can use my dexterity modifier, and it's not letting me use my dexterity modifier. My unarmed attack.
Just tell
I'm
me
just gonna
what
roll
the difference
a
is.
d20 plus. It would just be an additional +2 on top of this.
Sure.
Oh no! My first hit is 8. My second attack. That was horrible. She's warming up, guys. She's warming up. Is 22.
Is it this guy? Or this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one in
I
front,
mean,
directly
20
in front.
does hit.
Yeah. I don't know why.
D&D
The
Beyond
site's
Man.
been updated. It's weird. I used to have my like melee attacks and they were correct, and now my melee attacks are just gone. Like they just disappeared.
That's weird.
Disappeared. I'm gonna roll a d8 plus. I think it's 8. Oh my god, I'm rolling like ass. So that's just 7 damage.
7 damage.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. It's this guy. Terrence's turn. He's just gonna look around at you guys like, well, this seems cruel. I'm gonna sit this one out. And he goes and sits on the rock. Is this guy? Hey, Ariel.
Hello.
It's gonna try and hit
My
you
AC
with...
at the moment is a 20.
That's what I said, try, and hit you with the rusty, jagged little sword thing. Oh my god, natural 20.
Ah.
Bruh.
Don't worry, these guys are next to no
Bruh.
damage.
Should have used my pocket sand.
That is 9 damage.
Woo! I'm gonna fucking deflect attack. Fuck you. I don't want to
Can
do
you
this.
roll
I don't
that
want to do this
low?
shit. Yeah, there we go. That's an 11. So
Yeah.
it deflects. I'm going to attempt to punch him in the face. Make a dex check of 12.
Check or save.
It's just a DC. I'm pretty sure it would be a save.
Yeah, because you said check, and I wanted to double check.
Yeah, it's a save. Yep.
So 17.
Yep, save. 17. Damn. She tries to punch him in the face after, you know, grabbing his wrist with the blade, and she just misses. She's not being very good at punching today.
You're gonna try and attack with the scimitar again. That's a natural 2 for a 7. And then
Grabs his other arm. She locks eyes with him.
well, he was using the same arm for that. Because he's got his dagger in his offhand. So now he's gonna swing with the dagger. For a 17, which I assume also misses.
No.
Yeah.
He also grabs that hand. A third hand pops out of it.
Jesus Christ. Thomas. Hey, bud.
My turn. Oh. Game. Let's bring this foot down. Let's see how far can I go.
You can go somewhere over there.
Can get to like there. There. I'm going to witch bolt this guy.
Which ball?
Spells. Yeah, witch bolt. So whatever I roll, it's gotta be 2 more because it's the difference in the stat.
Because D&D Beyond is weird.
Nada. 13.
Nah. That's it.
That's me.
Alright.
I can't. I don't have anything else I can really do as a bonus action. So.
This guy. Now, Steve, is he incapacitated until his next turn, or is it until your next turn?
Until my next, at the start of my next turn.
Cool, he's still incapacitated. Xander!
Oh, hey, buddy.
It's your turn.
Decisions. Decisions.
Indeed.
Hang on, I'm just. Oh, yeah, make it.
I'll let you do
there. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna move. Oh, okay, don't move the token, still have my roller. I'll move just here. And. I'm gonna throw a javelin at this bloke just here.
Which one?
Just there.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright. Well, that's 10 to hit. I'm assuming that missed. Second attack,
Do it.
23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. That's 6 damage. Woo!
Woo! First bit of damage is taken.
And I'm gonna rage. Just because.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I reckon so, yeah. And that'll be my go.
Alright. Angus having a look, seeing half of them fleeing, half of them trying to stand and fight, and not doing too well. He's just gonna go and sit with Terrence. Alright. It is this guy's go. Hey, Ariat.
Hello.
Scimitar. That's a miss. Scimitar. Natural 20.
Man. The first one, she uses the arm that she's holding onto to deflect the guy's blow, and then because she's left open.
Fair enough. Hey, it's still a bad roll. That's 8. And final
Ow,
attack
fuck.
with the dagger.
Why'd you stab me? You fucking stabbed me!
The final dagger attack also misses, and the band is like, "Wait, you guys are trying to kill us, so I'm protecting myself."
Then run.
I'm just gonna knock you out. They're the ones who are gonna kill you.
Ah. Well, sorry.
Am I an earshot distance of this?
Yeah.
Can I say, well, if you don't want to die, fucking run.
And he does just that.
Opportunity attack area?
Oh, opportunity. No, I think I already used my reaction to do the. Is it a reaction for
deflect.
the deflect? Yeah.
Yeah, that's reaction. Oh well,
Oh,
Next
that would
time.
have been funny. That would have been funny.
it's one that you hit with a javelin's turn now, Mr. Xander. And he's gonna fucking run.
Good.
Elena, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right on the bank. And then, sorry, I'm on my iPad.
You're all good.
Where is that? Sick. That's not the one that's running away, right?
Which
Double checking. The one next to Ariette.
They currently haven't done anything. You don't know if they're running away, that you don't know if they're, you know, running
Okay.
around to attack someone else. They just they went over the bridge, and that's all they really did.
I might then, because this is like beneath her. I'm gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary, which is a 30-foot, 30-foot radius. Let me see if I can draw it.
No, it's fine. I got you.
Thank you. And as a bonus action, is anyone damaged? I feel like it's
It's literally just
Probably not.
Ariette, I think.
okay. I will do a little healing word. Do second level. You're welcome. That will be 13 hit points back to you.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, good. And then how
Very
many
fun.
temporary hit points do I get? Sorry. What did I
Bleh.
get? 1d6 plus 9. 3 plus 9, so I get 12. Yay. 12. Okay, that's all. I'm done.
Cool. Back to top. Ariette,
There we go.
because
Mad.
because initiative went wonky because D&D Beyond. So Ariette, you're up.
The way it goes. I'm gonna punch. This time I'm gonna hit.
Are you?
Oh my god. It's 12.
Nope.
Second
Bold
attack.
assumption.
Okay, that'll hit.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
fuck.
that hits.
Alright. Whatever this is plus 5. That's 8 damage.
Yep, I just gotta find him
Fuck.
in the initiative. Where is he? There he is. Yep.
Into flurry of bows. Ugh. First one. Oh, it's a fucking miss. Ariette. Ariette.
Ariette gets 13 temporary hit points as well.
Thank you.
Look,
She appreciates it.
I'll tell you right now, the AC is 15. These guys don't have a high AC.
Oh, I'm gonna. Thanks, but I told you as soon as I rolled that nat 20 for initiative, I wasn't gonna roll anything good for the rest of the session.
Yeah, it's really not going your way.
That's okay. That's the way it goes.
Is that your turn done here yet?
Yeah, it's my turn, done.
Janice!
No. First things first. I would probably see how many are running away. Can I just call out? Excellent choice, lads. Leave adorable man behind. It's okay. Larry, you're the new leader. Don't come after us.
Okay.
I walk past Terrence and Angus and I go, "What a lad, that Larry! What a lad!"
No one
And
really has
I'm
three
going
toes.
to walk. He done. I know, right? At least he's got a story behind him, you know? It's interesting.
Anyway, I'm going to walk to see my adorable man on the ground. Yeah. At this point, he would have stirred from like the incapacitation because it's at the start of my turn.
Sure.
How's he looking?
Real hurt.
Alright.
If you'd like a
I'll say to him.
scale of 0 to 65, he's currently at, I think, 15. Yeah, 15.
Doable. I'm gonna ask him a question.
Yeah.
So, do you mind being called adorable now?
That's a weird question to ask. So I bet
He spits at you.
Hygiene.
No, right? He's disgusting. Alona, I'm sorry you had to witness that very ungentlemanly display. Could you make another intelligence saving throw for me, please?
Jeez, alright. Yep. Intelligence +2. Let's go. Oh, that's a natural 3.
Buddy. Sorry, buddy.
You also get 12
So, like,
temporary hit points.
How
That
much
would be
damage is he?
19.
19. Oh, he's dead.
I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm a bit upset about that. Shouldn't have gone down this way. It's okay.
Dead or
And-
knocked out? There's a difference.
No, he did.
Okay.
He had full systematic body shock. He gonskis. Don't worry about that. He's convulsing on the bottom, but just don't worry about him now. He was mean. We don't worry about him now. I'll call out to Celadrin.
Yeah.
Celadrin. Here, take some inspiration. You go get some souls and kill some peoples. Have a bit of fun. And
Wait, can I take his soul?
Sure, why not?
I mean-
wait, sorry, no, sorry, I'm just reading. So something has to die within 30 feet. He's within 30 feet, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't actually know the distance.
Adorable. We got adorable soul, guys. We're playing
He's
Pokemon.
exactly on 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah. Take this as my gift to you, Celadrin. Don't you worry, buddy. And here, take some
Nice.
inspiration as well. I'm just gonna you'll hear a couple of words just flow into your brain. Take the soul. Take them all. You've got this, champ. And I'll start walking back this way.
Why
and I'll
are
just
you
go,
so creepy? Okay.
Hey, I'm not the soul collecting dude. I'm trying to make it normal, man. Don't at someone who's trying to help you. Take a D8 to add to your things. Don't let me brush.
Is that in your turn, Janice?
The context. Yes, it will be.
Alright. Are you saying for context?
Oh, for context, just for Nicholas for Bardic Inspiration. I know we haven't had it in a hot minute. But it's a 1d8 you can do when a creature fails a DC English. When it fails a D20 test, you can roll it to add the number total to eventually turn it into a success. So you can roll it for stuff.
Cool. Makes sense.
Enjoy. That's me.
It is Larry's turn. He's just gonna keep liking it.
Bro's out of here.
Celadrin, you're up.
Cool. Who's still alive? Who wants to die? I'm going to attack this one. Yeah, the one across Riverbank again. Why the heck not?
Next area, yep.
Why? Yeah, why the heck not? Let's not use explosive. Let's use lightning. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Not a great roll. Oh, so hits. Okay, perfect. That's 18 damage.
Which one did you use again?
The lightning one.
The dagger sinks into his shoulder, and there's a burst of lightning across his skin, charring his flesh, and he kind of convulses a little bit. Then his body locks rigid, and he falls back.
Cool. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna walk Janice, and I'm gonna hand him the soul trinket of dude he called adorable, and be like, "Keep it, my friend. You deserve it." And just put it into, and just leave it there.
Oh, Celadrin.
Take 12 temporary hit points, Celadrin.
Sorry.
Take 12 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
Does it share his exact facial features, the token?
Oh yeah, it's an
Yeah,
identical
it's
copy.
pretty much like. Yeah, it's an identical copy of him, just like tiny. Like it's a tiny identical. It's like a minifigure of the guy, just. It's his toe.
Then now
He had to keep
By the way,
managed away from Jaws.
By the way, I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
So the soul trinkets give me a buff just passively for having one on me, right? It's like it gives me like advantage on death saving throws and on constitution saving throws.
I'll let it
Would
transfer.
that buff carry over if I give it to someone else?
I'll let it.
Because Janus now has one. Does he also have the buff?
Yeah, sure, why
Okay.
not? Keeps it fun.
Celadrin.
Yeah. So you now have advantage on death saving throws and advantage on constitution saving throws. Yeah, sorry, that ends my turn. I'm done.
Zolin, you're up.
Hi. Given he's knocked out, I'm gonna. Do I just. I think I do that. I'm gonna summon an ethereal copy. Do like the echo. This time it's gonna be made of rocks on the ground. About here, because I think that's 15 foot. Then I'm gonna have it attack this one. Then
Are you running
the-
away?
We don't know that. Not this one.
Alright, you're attacking him.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna make him do unarmed strikes.
Sure.
Oh, 13 misses, I think.
Yes, it does.
Again. 18 pro.
18 does
That
hit,
hits,
yeah.
yes? Okie dokie. That's a 9.
9 damage, nice.
I will then have him. Can I make the echo take the dodge action as a bonus action because of the
Can you take it as a bonus
What?
action?
what is it? I can, yes.
It shares your traits.
So patient defense. We'll have it spend I'll spend a point for that. It now has the dodge, meaning it has disadvantage on. Anything attacking it has disadvantage.
Yep.
Cool. I'll pass my turn there.
What's his go? And yeah, he's gonna try, but I doubt he'll succeed to hit you.
If I make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. So do
So
I
that's
just
a
make that throw
12
real quick?
to what?
It also says I make a disadvantage saving. Sorry, I make a dexterity saving throw with advantage if I can see him, and it's got a natural AC of 18 anyway.
Well, he rolled a 12 to hit you, so I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot.
Nope.
So either way, he misses.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, second attack. Oh wait, disadvantage. 15.
Still misses.
Third attack now with a dagger. 18.
I guess I'll roll my saving throw.
So what's the saving throw
And
for?
I'm
What is
assuming
the
that-
saving throw for? What does it do?
If I take the dodge action and get the following benefits, any attack roll made against me has disadvantage if I can see them, and I make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. I'm assuming it means if my dexterity throw beats it, it misses.
My take on
Doesn't
that...
say anything about what happens.
Let me read your character sheet, 1 minute.
Sorry about that.
Because that doesn't make sense to me.
I was reading the... I agree with that. It might just be any saving throw. Oh no, it's just saving throws, don't worry about it.
You didn't read it right?
Either way. Yeah, I misread it.
Yep, so no
So,
saving throw necessary.
takes the damage and fizzles. Correct.
Cool, it's-
It just fizzles.
Well, you take the damage because it hit, right?
Yeah, but it's got 1 HP, so it just fizzles. Falls to dust.
Delete that one there we go. Alright. For ease, these guys are all running away. Would be Terrance's turn, he's gonna sit, that guy's dead. Tarvis,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Not really anything in range for me to get to easily, so I'll just try. I'll just move around here and try another witch bolt on this guy.
Sure.
So 15.
15 is what you needed.
Let's go.
Let's go.
7 lightning.
Let's go. That's a low roll, isn't it?
bad. Yeah, it's very low. It's 2d12
Oh,
and I got
God.
7.
Yeah, that's
I'm going
gross.
to action surge
Okay,
to redo the damage.
sure. Well, if you roll 22, you've got it. Which is possible.
It is possible, unlikely.
Knowing you, it's incredibly unlikely.
9.
There it is.
You get 15 temporary hit points.
You.
Alrighty. Xander, you're up.
Oh, that dude's running away. So wait, I'm gonna just move back back across the river. Next to Atlanta.
Sure.
And I'll be able-
Alright. Well, for the sake of this, Tarvis, do you want to do that damage again?
Yeah, sure.
Because everyone else is running away. And he's the only other hostile creature.
30.
That's exactly what you needed. And with that, the final bandit fries. Well done.
Yay.
Thanks, Dad. I really needed to.
Wait, Xander, your dad's kicking around here? What?
Hey, what?
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo! Whoa!
Oh,
Ah, exciting.
work out so well.
Janice, you have weird taste in men.
Now, I never said I was into it. I just called him adorable.
It usually means that.
Say again, Zelda.
It usually means you're interested. Yeah, at least here it does anyway.
Oh.
I don't think so. I call lots of people adorable in my head.
It's more the way he says it.
Yeah.
And you say it in your head, like he's saying it out loud.
Well, I say a lot of
Like,
things in
because
my head, but I don't know which ones are going to get me in trouble, so a lot of the time I just keep them up there.
No, just say whatever.
Just because I don't know what my brain doesn't communicate with my mouth sometimes doesn't mean it's always bad. Okay? Just
Huh?
putting it out there. Okay?
You got voices in your head. Okay.
Don't worry about it. What happens when you get stuck in a bloody archive for ages on end with no one else to talk to? You're gonna find people to talk to.
I'm going
More
to get
about
back on my horse now.
Yeah, we should keep moving.
Alona makes a very good point. Where are the horses?
With Terrence?
Yeah.
Okay. The head just is sunk in shame. Just starts walking to the horse.
Alrighty.
We will say, sorry. Up to you, DM. Go.
Well, I was gonna say you can each take a long rest if you need it. And then someone can roll a d4.
Can I ride next to Soladrin for a little bit?
Sure.
Soladrin, I was thinking about your whole soul trinket thing, and how you said you could take my soul if I ever died.
I was offering.
Well,
But-
I have reconsidered.
Oh.
I kind of came to the realization that if I die, I think I'm going. And she just motions down. And I really don't want to go there. So maybe if I do see the hellfire, you could snatch me back and then put me into some body.
Of course.
But maybe
Or-
don't tell the others. They might not think it's a good idea to be held in a soul trinket.
The others are of no real concern.
I trust you with my soul, I suppose.
I really do appreciate that. And I can guarantee you, if you should fall in battle, you will not be facing your mother anytime soon. We will find a way to get you back.
Thank you. I wonder what it's like to be a soul trinket. I hope I get something to like read.
I don't actually know, but I mean, I imagine it can't be nice. Like, if you die, you kind of want your soul to move on, right? To wherever the heck you go when you die. But, you know, being forced to stay somewhere is probably not very, very nice.
I mean, I imagine you might have just been stasis until it goes wherever it goes.
I'm not sure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This was a quiet conversation about my soul.
I didn't hear that part.
Well, I guess we continue on.
Be poking the soul trinket for a while.
By the way, out of character, soul trinkets are very disturbing. It is super painful. It torments the soul the entire time. It is
I'm
not
sorry.
fun.
Why didn't you bring that up, you hoe?
Because technically, Celadrin has no idea. He has no clue how the fuck these things work. Okay, all he knows is I have a soul in my hand now. That's all he knows. He has no idea. But just I'm reading the thing. It is not nice. Okay, not nice at all.
Ariette's just shaking her head as you guys talk about this conversation. She's like, nah, this is above me. It's too much.
Yeah, keep in mind that's out of character. I just want to explain it to everybody. Like,
And I'll say to Saladrin as well. I'll ride up next to him after, obviously, the conversation, and him finish. Saladrin,
yes.
as a. This is very kind of you to give me this soul. Don't you usually collect these? I saw you in the battle in the sewers. Like, you seem very scared about collecting these things, and you give one to me out of the blue. Like, thank you. Is this a trust gain thing, or is it just you being nice? I just,
I do
know.
enjoy the rush of collecting a new soul as much as the next guy, but you know, you had such an attachment to that person. And I thought, since you like wanted him so much, I could at least give him to you, and it just felt like the right thing to do, and I already had the rush of having them and stuff like that, so I already have 3, so it's fine. You can borrow one for now.
Oh, you are such a did you know you're such a gentleman? Did anyone tell you that you are such a gentleman? After you tried to punch me, I was a little bit like, oh, do I have to get him back in some way or another? But you're quite the gentleman.
No. There's no need. You caught me at a bad time. I play off of my mobility and being able to go around the battlefield and being frozen in place in a stinky sewer trapped between sweaty party members. It was not a good time. It was just a bad time.
And I completely understand that. And you being so understanding about the situation. I know at the time we were a bit heated, but I'm glad to know you're a good egg. Good to hear. See, this one's a good one. Thank you, Saladrin.
Not a problem.
So obviously these trees are chattering a lot. Is there something else we're to be listening for?
I can hear something.
It's Monsters TV, isn't it? Same as last time.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, G. You're good.
Just close the door, see if that works. Did that change anything?
Yep, can't hear it
Yes,
anymore.
yeah.
Fantastic. Beautiful. Well, if you guys like, you can take a long rest. While you're doing that, somebody roll me a d10, and if it's a 2, I'd like a reroll.
I will roll a d10. I got you, Chief.
Thanks, babe.
Of course, babe. We're all Pookie Bears here. Except when you bombastic side-eye me when I'm in the middle of talking and then I giggle. That's bad. Naughty.
Hey yo, what you roll? Hey yo, what you roll? Okay.
It's a
That's crazy.
9.
Every time I'm outside of combat today, I'm gonna roll really well.
Yeah,
No
man.
way.
That's how it is.
Hey. Booze.
Alrighty. If you have any roleplay to do over the next 3 days, feel free to do so.
Didn't have anything off the top of my head.
That's all good.
Would like see if I'll line us up for a chat. If she's not busy at some point.
I also have a question for Alana.
I got a question for Zoldan.
Okay.
Harvest, you go first. You go first, bud.
Alright. Alana, I just have a question about Orbison.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm not doing as well in combat as anyone else. Could you really put in a word for, I don't know, me using some of his power?
Well, have you tried talking to him yourself?
I don't know if I can.
Do you want me to teach you?
Sure.
Alright. Okay, so you sit on your knees like this, and you can kind of do whatever you want with your hands. And then you just kind of let yourself become calm. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open. And then I just kind of let my thoughts wander towards the moon and its light and its power. And then slowly I find myself just seeking his calm. I had a lot of fear when I was a kid, and so I found just having someone to talk to very calming. And then from there, you'll start to maybe feel a tug and maybe a feeling or a word. And then you just kind of hold on to it. And you don't let it go, you just hold it in your mind. And then you can just speak. You might not always get an answer, but he should always be listening, right?
Oh, thank you. I'll give that a try.
Just don't put that much pressure on yourself, okay? It can be difficult the first time.
Yeah.
Good luck! Oh, and say hi for me.
I'll do if I can get through to it.
Oh, I might be able to help. Maybe I can give you like a little blessing like I used to when I was a cleric of Orbison?
Yeah.
Alright. She will place a hand on your shoulder and just whisper softly something about the moon. And then smiles and then gets up.
Alright, I need to find a way to thank you for all this.
There's no need. It's my pleasure.
Oh, thank you. And I let Janice do his thing.
Like to come up alone. Like, have we made a camp, DM, right?
Yeah.
Like this would be, or is this just us traveling?
Let's say you're in a camp right now.
Alright, well, I'll wait till we're at camp. Alona, do you have a moment?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
just
interrupting,
I'm just grinding some herbs.
Oh. Wait, what type of herbs are we? Healing herbs?
Yeah. I'm going to make a few more healing potions.
Wait, you know how to do it?
Of course, I'm a cleric.
Ingenious people. We got gentlemen, we got healers, we got chemists. Ah, group is amazing. And do you
Thanks.
mind if I sit?
Sure.
And he'll pull out just like he's grabbed one of the kettles and everything else as he's come through. Do you want a drink? I was going to have a drink and I thought I'd offer. If you'd like one as well, you can't say no. It's all good. No pressure.
What do you have?
Well, I just grabbed this kettle thingy, this kettle thing. I told this is how you make boiled water, so you can make teas, coffees, like leisure drinks. Are you a fan of that, or I can go grab something else? I don't mind.
No, I'll have some.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay. And you'll see, like the bottom of the kettle stick just heating up. You'll see a hand just appear over my shoulder and just pick it up as it's just heating. Oh, now please don't be alarmed. This is just I have Mage Hand. Have you heard of Mage Hand?
Mhm.
It's Oh, okay, cool. I completely does. So yeah, he'll just hold that for me while we're talking. I'll just heat that up. Do you like it strong coffee, weak coffee?
As strong as you can.
Okay, 4 scoops then. You got it. And as he's doing this in the background, he'll start talking. So, I don't know. I like to think we've traveled for a little bit now. And I just want to apologize if I've ever made you feel disheartened. I feel like the last couple of sorry, the whole my brain not connecting with my mouth, like when it says things, it's impulsive. I've realized that you've been at the back end of some of those random thoughts, and I just like to apologize.
It's okay. I think the only time I was disheartened was when I lost my hand.
I mean, that was a very disarming situation, huh?
Yes.
Uh,
Do you know
I'm
how
rather-
hard it is to get dressed with one hand?
I can imagine. Be ridiculous.
I
Well-
can't even hold my shield anymore. I'm vulnerable. If I get a really bad scratch, sometimes I can't reach it. And let me
Well, there's
tell
actually-
you, sometimes it's like I can feel my hand there, and I go to touch it, and then it's not there, and then it doesn't even help, and I get this itching that's like in my arm, and I cannot get it.
You know that I've heard of someone like that before. And I'll hand a coffee. I've heard of this person before. It's something called a ghost arm, but it's not an actual ghost, if that makes sense. Like you still feel your arm, you still feel your stuff, as if it was there, but it's not there.
Makes me want to stab it and scratch it with my blade.
I mean, that would get rid of the itch. It would not be itchy anymore, 'cause I think
There's nothing there to
you feel-
stab. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
I mean, look, stabbing hands after today's efforts, it's not that off topic. But I respect it. I respect it. No, I thought I would check in. I feel like we may have gotten off on the wrong foot originally, and we've just been good traveling. I'd like to think we're better. Like, hopefully.
I
possibly.
can say I'm not disappointed that we aren't able to get through the portal to Barrett. I think about it constantly, but we can do it. I know we can, we just have to find this magic hammer, and then we can go and get him. All good. And you can go home, of course, as well.
Going. It's strange. Like as I said, I did a few lookouts and done like that, but I haven't been away for this long. And so far it's been interesting. Like even today, we met Adorable, and I'll hold up the little trinket. See, Saladin gave me this. What's a man? I still can't get over this. But we met
Saladin is
an
sweet.
interest-
I told you. Got a big heart.
He's got a lot of bravado that he can't hides it underneath, though. Like he's very, very blunt and to the point.
He likes to hide his heart with a scowl. Like a few people in this group, actually.
Oh, who else does it? Let me guess.
Basically everybody.
Huh?
Well, I
You
mean,
do.
Torvis, Xander, Celadrin. Soldan not so much. He's a bit more chill. Barrett wasn't
you-
like that.
Oh,
Barrett was very sweet.
no. Ariette said a lot of positive. I'm curious, how was Vareth here? Like I've heard Ariette. We were talking the other day, but like she's never had time with him. And I mean,
Well,
if it was
he was young by some fae, and he was stuck there for an indefinite amount of time. And we found him in some tunnels, and there were spiders, and we just kind of took him with us, saying that we'd bring him home. And then something happened that was my fault, and then he was gone, and now we're trying to get him back. And I'm not going to stop until he's back.
Sounds like it was a very traumatic experience that happened with it all. I'm not that I'm prying, I'm just... the dynamics in the group are very, very interesting. And I'm just trying to get a picture so I don't accidentally upset somebody. Because, you know, I don't want to be that person. You
It's
know what I mean?
okay. I had to make a choice and made one, and there were consequences, and one of those was Vareth. But I think if I had chosen differently, then the other option would have meant that somebody else died. So, or we wouldn't have had a chance to get them back. So, although I regret it deeply and I deserve certain things for it, I am confident that we can get back and everything will be okay again.
Well, I'm here for it. I'm sure it wasn't. No, like, I'm sure things weren't solely on you in that moment. Or whatever happened. Like, it seems like there is a lot of...
If you want to know, you can ask Tarvis. He's probably able to talk about it a bit easier than...
Oh, I'll make a note. I'll check in with Tarvis at some point about it all. And I
Not
understand.
even really sure how he feels about it, to be honest. Doesn't like to talk about his feelings very often.
He seems like a very closed book. Like he shows it when he needs to. You know, it's like when you find a good chapter in a book, you go back and read it again. You know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, oh, it was just a check-in. Seems like everyone's a bit on edge still. And yeah.
Well,
You
if you
seem
need
like
anything, don't hesitate to ask, okay?
No, thank you. But and also, same to you. I can be very resourceful when I need to be, and also I can talk and listen like there's no tomorrow. So, if you need someone to randomly chat to, I know other topics.
Sounds good. Thanks for the coffee.
Oh, it's all good. Did you want my mage hand to do some of the grinding for you while you're
Oh
enjoying
no, it's
that?
okay. I find it quite therapeutic.
Okay.
And besides, I'm getting really good at holding things with my feet.
I mean, look, that is the skill, right? Wait, do you have a tail? Sorry, I haven't looked at your back. I've been after all the comments.
Yes, I do have a tail.
Okay, cool. Well, have you ever tried using your tail to wrap it around the bowl of the
I
tongue
would
to hold it?
never. I cannot risk her being injured. She's so beautiful and long and unharmed. She's like the only part of me that hasn't been scarred. Other
Wait,
than my
you're saying-
horns.
Oh, tails and horns.
And my face, I suppose. But the face is a face. Anyway.
I'm going to turn into you all of a sudden. It's like, so wait, the horns here, the face, grew. Yeah. All the places in Let's Go. I'll remember that. And I turn back to my normal self, and I'm just like, well, I've taken up too much of your time. Enjoy the herbs.
You could definitely prank people with that. That would be hilarious.
Don't tempt me. actually what I was meaning before in that bandit camp was
I
like,
give you permission to prank people using my body.
you know what? You're pretty alright there, Alona. You got that prankster to you. I like it. And I'll transform back into you, and I'll just saunter off with that bit of shake the hip. Yeah, we got this. He walks off, and yeah, that'll be us. Go away. Idiot.
Aria just wants to train with Zoldan. She's seeing a different kind of monk. She's like, oh, that's a bit unique. I didn't realize we could, do that. So I think she'd just like to train with Zoldan for a bit. If that's okay with Zoldan.
Doesn't bother me. I'm happy to train, but what did you want to know?
Well, I don't know if you were watching our last fight or anything, but I didn't hear it hit a single good punch. I just sucked at it. Is there anything you can do to help me out?
I think you might have just had an off day, but we can train if you want. Like,
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that if we could.
Guess I'll stand over here and try to dodge your attacks on purpose to see if you can hit me.
Do you want me to actually roll to hit?
If you
Sure.
want to. Specifically because I did say dodge action, do you want to roll a disadvantage?
Yeah. That is 18.
Yeah, that more than likely hits. I'm going to react and do a, deflect attack on that.
Yep.
But I'll wait for damage to go through.
This plus a d8. That's 7 damage. A whole of 7 damage.
Well, I reduce it by that much. 17.
Okay. And you gotta throw it back at me? What's my save?
13 dex of 2d8 plus 2.
Yeah, cleared that.
So,
I
take
would actually.
8.
Is it half if they?
After you succeed, I'm pretty sure.
Check
Is
it.
it?
No, if they succeed, they don't take any damage.
Check. That checks.
Oh shit! And she's gonna go to punch again, and she's just gonna spend a lot of time doing that because she wants to get better with someone who actually uses their fists all the time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Anyone else doing things?
I'm going to attempt to do what Alona told me about getting in contact with Orbison.
Alright.
Is that gonna be a check, or...?
I have pre-rolled something because I thought you might try something. You kneel as Alona taught you. And you let your mind wander, focusing on the things that Alona said to focus on. You look up at the moon, and it's oddly bright. And you hear a voice in your head say, "Hello, Tervis."
Alright, I don't think... I'm still not used to that.
That's alright. Take your time.
Alright. I don't really know how to ask this, but I need help.
And what can I do for you?
I'm not. I'm basically dead weight at the moment for everyone in this group. And my own magic is getting stronger, but it's not enough.
I have ways I can help. But what are you gonna do for me in return?
Don't suppose you just have a list of options for me?
Tell you what. While you bear my power, you fill Alona's role. You be more of an emissary of mine, my voice on the material plane. And you protect her. You do both of those things, I consider a pact made.
Sorry, you cut out there, Reese.
You do both of those things, I consider a pact made.
Alright, and what do I have to do as an emissary?
Spread the word. Clue people into the real me and not that fake religion that Alona mostly disbanded a few months ago. I don't expect you to fully believe it yourself, but you know that I exist. You know the power that I have.
So if I find someone who's worshipping that false interpretation, I just say,
Change
hey,
their
yeah, you
minds.
got it wrong. Right. So convince them.
I'm aware that you have had some not so great dealings with Warlock power in the past. I'm offering you something a little less life or death for yourself.
Okay.
Here. Take this. But only if you want to go through with this. And in your mind's eye, you see a dark grey blade that's kind of glowing with a soft grey glow. If you need time to think, you know how to contact me.
I'll do it. I need to pay everyone back for helping me, and I can't do that as I am currently.
The pact is made. And Tarvis, you feel something shift in the core of your being. Not something dark and twisted like what it was when you were holding the Soul Blade. This is something different. It's a warm energy. You look down at your hands, and for a moment, they're glowing white. Then the light vanishes, and in your mind's eye you still see the sword, but you can feel that Orbison's presence has left. It feels as though if you just reached out, you'd be able to grab this weapon.
I will try.
Roll a d4.
Three.
You reach out, and it's almost like your hand passes through the veil in between the planes, and you grab hold of the cold handle that you see in your head. You pull your hand back, and the sword is pulled into the material plane. You are now the proud owner of the Dusk Blade. You should be able to find that.
Yep, and do I change my warlock
You are
stuff
now
around?
back to a warlock.
It's cool. What subclass am I?
Celestial.
Damn, bro's got power now.
Tarvis is back.
I'm back, bitches!
Found the weapon alright? Alright. Well, we have two options here, guys. We can either do a bit of a pause and come back, because there's still more I'd like to do today, or we just keep plowing through. What do you guys want to do?
We can keep going.
Yeah, I'm still good.
Alrighty,
You can roll.
Can I seek out Tarvis the next morning?
sure.
How did it go?
So I'm trying to remember how. So, the sword's not like packed at the. It's not a summon thing, is it? This new sword.
It is
Is
a
it
packed weapon. Because are you still packed of the blade? Because
Yes.
then yes, you can. I will
Right.
allow that.
Okay, I will summon forward the sword.
What the shit is that?
A gift from Orvison.
So you did it on your first go?
Yeah, I think he might have been waiting for.
Well, that's good. So what did he say?
Well, I have to protect you, and
What?
if I come across anyone who has a skewed vision of him, I have to push him in the right direction.
Why would Orpison care about? I mean, the other part, yes, but why would he care about my safety? I was the one who kind of ditched him.
But you were part of his. You were like his most loyal follower for a good portion of your life, Alana.
Suppose. I've never heard him doing something like that before, though. Weird. Well done, though.
Thank you.
Daj is coming up in the world. I'm gonna get some breakfast. Well done again.
Thank you. I'll get some breakfast as well. I'll go with her.
Alright. Keeping the story moving. It's the third day since you faced down the bandits. You have been walking for a decent chunk of the day. The sun's getting low in the sky. And as you round a bend in the river, you see a couple of creatures in the river.
Oh.
What?
Is that a dragon?
They seem to just be splashing around and playing in the water.
Guys, look.
Wait. Little dragons?
Ariette pulls out her bow.
No.
No,
Hang on.
I'm friend. I'm friend of all dragon everywhere.
But hang on. PM, can I see if they're baby? Can I see if they're like
Yeah.
how are they looking?
I'll say make a nature check.
Oh, nature. Thou art a beautiful mistress. Thou art such a supple bitch. That's 6.
Yeah, look, they definitely look young.
Okay.
Can I slowly approach? Just like staying low and putting my hands out and just singing to them very softly, but like being like, everything's okay, I'm a friend.
The one closest to you guys sees you, turns around and stops dead in the water and just is staring at you. The other one follows suit, seeing what its sibling's doing.
I will pull out some leftover rations and throw them closer.
Roll animal handling.
No, 12.
They back up in fright as the sudden movement startles them a little bit.
It's okay.
The one further back is looking a little bit more spooked than the other. And
Then I sort of like bow my head at them.
yeah, roll another animal handling check.
A nat 20
Jesus Christ.
for 28 overall.
This one is not scared anymore. They move up onto the shore. Just
Wait,
kinda
I'll move myself.
start walking in your direction. This other one is still very unsure, and you can hear it start chirruping.
I'll just stay very calm and let them decide what they want to do.
Alright. Okay. You hear the flapping of some wings.
Mother.
The trees, moving into the trees,
Yup. You know, I'd
moving.
So can I shoot now?
no. We don't want to fight the area.
Living in the trees. Is anyone going to stop Alona from going up and literally, like, there's movement in the back of them damn trees. Is no one going to stop her? Are we calling it
No.
out? There it is.
I
I
think
think it's
something else
basically
happened,
still.
Lona.
I don't think friendly, and friendly is not option.
DM,
Yes.
and I cast invisibility on myself and just like walk up behind Alona, just in case.
I think I can see it.
Oh shit.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, look. You can definitely see it.
It
The,
definitely sees
the largest and seemingly the oldest is standing on top of a large rock formation next to you, Elena, just looking down at you. Its long head just kind of extends down. And what are you doing?
Oh, my name is Alona. I mean no harm. I just wanted to pass and I didn't want to scare your young.
Tell your friend behind you that invisibility won't work on me.
Back up, Celadrin. I've got this.
Fine.
I apologize. I think he was just trying to warn me.
I understand protectiveness. You say you will not harm my young.
Never. I am particularly fond of dragons. I think you are majestic and totally free.
I would be inclined to agree with you. Let me see if you are true to your word. and that they fly down and land there. And just kind of stare at you for a second. And then they turn into a humanoid form. For the purposes of this, I'm just going to use the Valis token.
I'm just gonna tell everyone. I'm just gonna tell everyone to stand down.
It's canon, it looks like Valus.
Are we moving on, Xander?
No, we are just keeping our distance. I think we've been told to stay here because Saladrin's come back with us.
The humanoid form before you is somewhere in between every gender. They are masculine yet feminine. They have a grace of moving that's also very powerful in stature. And they have a confidence that tells you that they are more than they seem. What I would like from you is one hidden truth. Tell me this, and you are free to go.
A hidden truth? Like a secret?
Indeed.
Oh.
And it must
I
be
don't really-
one that your companions are not yet aware of. I shall know if you tell the truth.
Oh. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm kind of an open book. Let me think. Do we all have to do this, or is it just a me thing?
You seem to be their spokesperson, therefore you speak.
Okay. Well, I suppose I used to love somebody, but I don't think I do anymore.
Roll a d20.
A 5.
Ooh.
They step closer.
It is the truth. This is Emily.
Yeah. You speak truth, and yet there is more to this than you are saying. However, that was not my condition. You are free to pass through, though I will remind the young elven woman in the back of your party.
Sorry, you're breaking out.
I will remind the young elven lady at the back of your party to lay down the bow.
I've told Harriet not to use.
Yeah, I just put it away.
If any of you make a move on my young, nothing will stop me from tearing you limb from limb.
That is okay. I would expect the very same.
Then we have an understanding.
You don't know what's like. You can't read minds, can you?
I cannot. But
Okay.
I am very perceptive.
And what do you perceive?
You are troubled.
Don't say that again.
I am aware that there are things going wrong in the world. More so than usual. Which is why I'm being more protective of my young than I usually would.
That makes sense.
Should you pass through this area again, my name is Tarayan.
Well, it was lovely meeting you. I am Ilona Mizrali, and I will introduce all of them.
Yep. Stay safe, Ilona Mizrali.
You
Until
too.
we meet again. And they turn back into their dragon form. And with that, all of the dragons fly away.
Yeah, did you guys hear any of that?
We could have had some really cool armor. That's all I'm gonna say.
Caught
Yeah.
some, but we thought you were just like gonna get eaten. Not gonna lie, we weren't sure what was going on.
No, they were really friendly, and if I find out any of you target any of their green dragons, I will rip you apart. Got it? Let's go!
Everyone heard that? Good. I'm not repeating.
And then she's kind of gonna glance towards Tarvis and then quickly look away.
Is everything okay?
Yep.
The plot thickens.
Harriet's gonna
Yeah,
elbow anyone who's close to her and be like, oh.
I'll be right next to you, Ariat. You see things. DM with observant, would I,
Oh, you would have caught everything that was being said.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I want to
Yeah.
clarify, okay?
Observant, you can read lips. It's a whole thing. Yeah, if you didn't roll a nat 20 on your animal handling, that would have been a fight.
Oh, you saw you're cutting out?
Yeah, you keep cutting out, dude.
If you didn't roll that nat 20, that would have been a fight.
Well, you're all welcome.
I'm pretty sure we will.
It's fine. I didn't want
feel
green
like I
armor or
need to,
anything. That's fine.
I feel like I need to multi-class into freaking sorcerer so I can just like some dragon shit.
Actually,
fair.
while we're here, can I look for scales on the floor?
Investigation.
Need
Oh
support.
man. Oh man, come on.
You find 3. They're about the size of
Oh,
your
that's
fist.
not bad. I'll take that.
We're just
Okay.
glossing over
Shall
the
we
fact that
continue on?
we're just glossing over the fact that we just had an interaction with dragons. She's walked away
Mhm.
unscathed. Partly. Okay, we're just okay, sure. Sure.
Actually,
Ignore these
where
things.
is that? Why don't we get Jads out? I think this is a learning moment. It was a learning
Well,
moment for me. Holy
Jax
shit.
kind of sees everything I see. I kind of share it with her.
Yeah, but
You see what I see.
Janice
Well, I
hasn't
don't-
seen Jads.
I've got to be honest, I don't really want to freak out the other dragon with my dragon, okay? Let's just keep moving.
Smart idea.
We'll kill off dragons another time then.
And if anything happens to Jads, I will kill all of you and then myself. So
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
she's look, I'm not saying it's ever going to happen, but I love that dragon a lot. She's a very good girl. She's very good at keeping secrets.
Do you have to talk about secrets today? That's a very strange thing to bring up about a dragon.
No, I would. What secrets?
Totally,
I'm
totally
going
knowing
now.
totally knowing everything inside check anyway. Just for the
Oh,
shits and
yeah,
gigs.
fair.
Would I have an advantage, good sir?
No. I'll say no. That's cruel.
I got a 21.
Oh shit. This should be interesting.
You've got plus 11, man.
Oh no. Oh, that's fine. It's 25.
Yeah,
And passive is 21 as well, so it works out fine.
yeah, you
anyway.
can read Alona like a book.
Interesting. Let's go. Let's follow Alona's lead. She's clearly knows the way. Which way are we going?
This way?
The way. See, follow. She knows. Follow the purple one. She knows the way.
Hey,
Yeah.
Angus, a second. How did it feel meeting a dragon?
Not gonna lie, that was kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Wait, they're with us. Hell yeah. Onwards.
ride for another day. And at sundown on the 5th day of travel, you look down into this valley. It's a colossal valley. It's maybe several kilometers wide by several kilometers long. And it almost looks like it starts out shallow and gets deeper and deeper and deeper until a point. And in the deepest point of this valley, you see what can only be the temple. It's huge, metallic structures, very gothic in architecture, but also there's an element of unrealness here. This is no type of building you've ever seen before. But we'll get into a proper description of the temple next time.
Yeah. Woo!
I am genuinely impressed you guys managed to evade the dragon fight.
So away.
Like that's kind of nuts.
Next time. We'll get kitted out.
I have really good luck with dragons.
You really do. It's kind of wild.
I also want to preface, Alona spends a lot of time with Jads. She just, I feel like it would just be so much time if I explained every time.
Yeah, no, totally fair. But yes, thank you guys.
She's
gonna
my
say, I just-
trinket.
I assume she just stays out of the ball, same as Tindrak. Like, Tindrak was never
Yeah.
in the ball, only when we went to, like, civilizations and stuff.
Yeah, like all of you would have met her.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Alona literally spends so much time with her. She's well fed, she's watered, she's been taken on a walk. Don't worry about her.
Alright.
Jads, get off the table. No, down, Jads, down. You're gonna break the table.
Thank you guys so much for playing, and thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you all next week. May all your rolls be 20s.